Hey everyone, I'm back with a share. You can see my desk looks a little bit different. I'm going to try this out. Um, I wanted to share with you my projects that I created with my new die for Papertrey Ink. It is, again, it's a stitching die. Um, it is the InStitches Big Apple. So this is the product packaging, and you can see the die right here. There's several pieces that are in the set. So let me show you the dies here. Of course, it comes in a kit. The die is sold separately, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. There's the main apple body right here. You get the sort of wavy looking apple here because you can make it into a sort of caramel apple or chocolate, white chocolate apple with sprinkles. That's what this is for. This lets you stitch the little pieces for the sprinkles. There's also a leaf, a stem, and this little piece here helps you to insert it if you want it somewhere in the middle. So you can put the stem somewhere in there as opposed to attaching it, right at the top. The little stick here you would normally see with a caramel apple or a candy apple, and the little slit here for the stick as well. So you can make a slit in the middle somewhere and insert the stick into the body of the apple. So that's the die set. If you are interested in the die, I believe it's $46 for the die only. If you want the kit includes different colors of felt, and it's this classic craft and dark chocolate, as well as simply chartreuse and pure poppy. Those are the 4 felt colors that you would get in the kit, and you would also get 4 colors of embroidery floss. You get the basically the matching colors to the felt that I just shared, and then you also get popsicle sticks. I'm showing you tongue depressors because that's what I have, and you'll also get a bag of clay sprinkles. I have seed beads here because that's what I used, but I wanted to let you know that you will get a bag of sprinkles if you prefer not to stitch your sprinkles, because you would have to adhere that with glue. So let me show you first. This is the first apple I did. It is a plain yellow apple. Obviously this felt is not in the kit, but this is Harvest Gold from Papertrey Ink, using coordinating embroidery floss. And of course I have stamped a little tag here, and there's a stitched leaf. To get it to curl like this, it had been in my bag, just stuffed down into my felt bag, little bits of felt, and it got curled up because of that. So when I pulled it out and die cut it, it stayed curled. So that's how that happened. I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened like that. So I did stitch it, and then I also attached the little stem here. And this is more of your gift card for like a teacher's gift. And of course you can see here that the big apple fits a gift card. It will go all the way down in there. So this is just a little pocket that I created, front and back. And of course, if you wanted to stitch like some sort of message on here, there are different stitching dies from Papertrey Ink that are alpha sets, and you can use it for that too. So this is a really cute use for it. Of course, I designed it with the idea of creating a caramel apple. So here's the fully assembled caramel apple. I did a green apple in this case, and then I cut some red felt, pure poppy, to kind of make the candy look. And you can see I switched embroidery floss. So I did the red around here, and then when I switched up to the green area, I switched it to the Simply Chartreuse coordinating floss. And this little tag here is from one of their sets that's already been released. This little tag. The stamp is this. Let's see if this is the one. No, it's the other stamp set. Sorry. This tag is stamped with this. It's a different set. I don't have it out. I thought I did. Anyway, the tag itself comes from this set here. It's the die for Tag Creations Delightful Bunch. And there is a set of little ornamental tag looking things. And I just put a hole in it with my punch. Where did I get that other No Tricks, No Treats? It must be from one of their stamp sets. Maybe I thought I left it out, but I guess not. So anyway, that of course that stamp is not in the set, is not in the die set, but or in the kit. I just wanted to, you know, have something there so that when you give it a treat. And I did make this into a pocket. Of course, you can slide whatever you want in here, little treats or what have you, and it would be really cute. So you can see where's that red floss that I used on the bottom stitching. I just went all through 3 layers here. So there's the second project. The third one I have is, again, this is more of a caramel apple, and I thought these would be cute to make little place settings. So like if you're having a dinner for say Thanksgiving, maybe you can attach with a pin, a garment pin, little tag here. Again, the same tag set that I used from the Delightful Bunch Tag Creations. The J is from a set called Pen Elegance, and I just heat embossed it in gold as a place setting, and then added that, you know, obviously added the ribbon. Now this uses a little dowel that you can get at the craft store, and I've just stitched it in, but it's also glued on the inside to the polyfill that's inside there, because this one is actually stitched closed. So you can see what I've done is stitch this portion of the apple with the craft felt, and then after I did all my stitching, I took some fabric glue and glued some seed beads. It was a seed bead mix to the front of the apple to make it look like sprinkles, and I think it makes it very elegant looking. So that's my caramel apple with sprinkles. 0 calorie, by the way. So the other thing that I did, the other project, or the third project that I have, is one that is a white chocolate covered apple. So I have a green apple here. This case I used a lollipop stick that I had. And so I stitched the whole thing. Obviously I stitched the chocolate sprinkles on here with some dark chocolate embroidery floss that matches the actual dark chocolate ribbon here, and made it look like it's sprinkles because that's one of the dies that's included. And I inserted a gift card into the front, which I made into a pocket as opposed to stitching the whole thing down. I made the front portion a pocket, and then I stuffed the green portion of the apple. And then I added it inside of one of those, I guess these are for like cake pops or something. These little bags that I got at a big box craft store. And then I added this leaf here is just a tracing of the actual die. So that's how I did this. I traced the die onto paper, and then I just cut it out with my scissors because I didn't want the little dots from the stitching to be there, and added that as a little leaf, but also made it into a tag. Now that treat yourself is definitely from this. Oh, there's the No Tricks or Treats right there. They're both from the same stamp set, and this is a recent one called Spooktacular Halloween Kit. So that's where the sentiment comes for treat yourself. It's also the one that's on this red apple. So double duty on that one. But it, as you can see, you could still fit a very, you know, a gift card in here too, and it will fit down into the apple itself, or that little pocket I created in the front. So I thought these were a really cute idea for some little maybe Thanksgiving treats, or even at Halloween time, if you can make it in before Halloween, but maybe next year. So on a little lollipop stick, and it's a great way to use some of the supplies you might already have on hand. I had them on hand for something else, so I thought I'd go ahead and use them. But those are my projects. I hope you enjoyed them. I know this is a weird camera angle, but those are my projects. And that's the kit. Oh, I'm sorry. The kit is $76 with all those little items I told you about. If you just want the die, again, it's $46. But these are the projects I thought I'd share with you all in case you're interested in stitching. I also have a stitching group on Facebook. It's called Papertrey Ink Stitching Club. If you're interested in that kind of thing, please request to join. Just so you all know, the assembled size of the apple with the stick in it, like this one right here, is specifically 5.5 inches tall by 3 7/8 inches wide. So you can fit this on the front of a card if you want to just say do 2 layers, the green and the red layer, and then add a card in the pocket there. So that will work too. It will fit on the front of a card. But I think these are really cute to make as like little gifts. If you have somebody who enjoys apples and it's harvest time now, this is the time of the year you pick the apples, right? So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.